Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Sith sorcerer Veriia here on the world of Taris. Where we last left off, we entered a place known as the Junction and defeated a Republic commando known as Ordo who was leading the Republic forces here against the Imperial occupation. Of course, we were in a race against another Sith, a Sith warrior I believe she is, known as Fanafesh, the apprentice of Darth Gravis here on the world of Taris, who seems to enjoy pitting us against one another. Seemingly it stokes Fana's anger and makes her a more powerful Sith because of it. And again he's asked us for our assistance in dealing with some of the local Taris wildlife and flushing out even more the Republic forces. Which is what we're going to do. We need to go speak to Melkor Din. Which... yes, at the actual border outpost here. I do want to actually have a quick look. We're getting quite close to our tier 3 dark side alignment. It won't be long before our features shift again. Apparently Melkor Din is here. Things are taking a while to load. Let's just give it a moment. Have a stretch. How are we doing with our common data crystals? Yeah. Oh. We have someone in a cage. Mola Hackstall. Ah, there he is. Let's give it a couple of more moments. Is anyone up here? Nope. You're just standing there staring at her. That's a little bit creepy. Any moment now.
Mola, my dear. Don't lie. Tell me about the rat ghouls.
I'm just a xenozoologist. I've told you everything. Ah!
Forgive me, my lord. I get so wrapped up in my interrogations, I lose my head. I'm Melkor Din, Chief Interrogator. Lord Gravis told me you'd come to stop the Republic and our rat ghoul threat.
When it comes to our enemies, I don't discriminate between man and monster.
I see why Gravis likes you. Most people become uncomfortable when I mention the rat ghouls. Those vicious mutants swarm the sewers, tearing apart everything and anyone that gets in their way.
Serves you right. Sith created the Rackles to begin with.
Mola's tongue is too free. But she's correct. An ancient Sith engineered the plague to turn humans into rat ghouls, then unleashed it on Taris. The disease survived the planet's destruction. Now rat ghouls run rampant, and the Republic's herding them against us.
How are they controlling the beasts?
Mola's been kind enough to tell us about a reactor the Republic's decommissioning. She claims they direct the rat ghouls by releasing trace amounts of toxic waste from the reactor core. This sends the enraged beasts running for safety, right into Imperial territory.
It's true. I saw their aversion to reactor leakage when I studied Rackle migration patterns. Exposure produced adverse effects.
What did these chemicals do?
During the studies we performed, radiator leakage drove them mad. Poison the Rackles, and they'll turn on everyone. You, us, each other.
Perfect. We blow up the chemical stashes, poison the lot. The rat ghouls will be too busy feasting on Republic flesh to run our way.
If the chemicals don't enrage the rat ghouls, I'm coming back for you.
I never lie about my work.
That may be, but I'm not done with you yet.
And again, the creepiness continues. Mola Hackstor, I could be wrong, and I probably am, but she may have been here if you play as a member of the Republic and come to Taris. There was a few doctors, a few scientists looking into the Rakghoul plague, and I keep wondering if she is one of them who you encounter. So we need to destroy 5 chemical casks. Okay, we can go do that. Obviously, these are all the Rakghouls here. Is there a bonus for beating some of them up? Let's find out. Well, by beating them up, I mean hitting them with lightning. Apparently not. Ah. Ah, the Republic's here as well. That's 2 casks. Ah, there's one up there, there's one here. And then we need to find one more somewhere. Ah, there's one there. Perfect. Lead the Republic and the Rakghouls fighting each other. And yeah, we might as well quick travel again. Saves us about 30 seconds or so.
I coated the sewers in chemicals. The Rakghouls didn't look happy.
Hear that, Mola? The Rakghouls will mangle your beloved Republic, and the reactor waste will soak the ground, making your cleanup impossible. Lord Gravis was right about you. The sewers will soon cease to be a threat.
Silence your praise, Melkor. This planet's covered in Sith, all twice as powerful as your friend here.
Step over here. I'll show you just how powerful I am.
That's enough! Thana, I trust you've come to do more than spark a fight.
Watch your tone. I'm not on Darth Gravis's leash anymore. While you poisoned the sewers, I was busy slaughtering Rakghouls. One of them hit back without touching me. It was using the Force.
Tell us what you know about these Force-using creatures.
They're called Nekghouls. They're sentient, proficient with the Force. A whole colony of them lives in the rundown reactor.
You know the penalty for lying, Mola.
It's true. Master Sulan's with the Nekghouls now, teaching them the ways of the light side.
Sulan. I know the name. Idealistic Jedi? Powerful? But foolish. If he raises these Nekghouls against us, we could have trouble.
Sulan will not interfere with the Empire's plans.
Good. Look for him in this reactor Mola mentioned. If he's there, remove him.
This job requires true mastery of the dark side. Leave it to me. First one to overload the reactor core gets to watch the net ghouls fry.
Don't let Thana have all the fun.
Locate the abandoned power plant reactor. Okay, it's over this way. Back out we go again. One good thing about aggroing the ragghouls, most of them aren't fast enough to catch up to us, though some of them do have like a leaping attack, which you have to be wary of. But there's less chance of them actually knocking you off your speeder compared to someone with, like, say, a blaster rifle or something. Where are we going? Straight down here, maybe? Ah, maybe. Neckghoul Savage. Ooh, they're standing upright. And they're wielding vibro swords.
Us miselaikum.
Whoops, actually I wasn't meant to do that. See, we could have accidentally made him aggro a lot more enemies if we weren't careful there. So we need to disable the security console. Sounds simple enough.
Hear that? It's the sweet sound of your death. I alerted Republic security to your location. Consider it a fun challenge between friends.
One of these days, I'm going to kill you.
Whatever you say. Now look out. Here comes security.
What a bitch.
In Twiffle Atlas.
Ah, she's heading deep into the reactor. Ah, there's that Master Sulan.
I knew I should have sent more droids your way.
Back, my students. Remember your teachings. I sense much anger in you, Sith. But it's not too late. I can help you overcome the Empire's torments.
The dark side fuels my strength. With it, I'll destroy Taris and your pathetic order.
Power comes at the price of corruption. Like you, these neck ghouls were confused, angry, destructive. Now I heal them with the Force, and guide them towards the light side.
Neck ghouls were spawned by the Sith. They're meant to follow the dark side.
No. My instruction is helping them achieve true greatness. Come, my students. Show them what you've learned.
Very impressive. It's okay, the dramatic music can end now. The fight is over.
The dark side's strong with you. Too strong. Saving you is beyond my power.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor. Let's toast this place and kill these freaks.
Say goodbye to your pets, Sulan.
The Jedi was close to those monsters. Let's hope he shared their pain. Though he'd have died quicker, and messier, if you'd left him to me.
I'm the only reason his neck ghouls aren't feasting on you.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes,
There are
actually.
still crawls with Republic scum, and my lightsaber's itching for their throats. Don't even think about following me.
Oh, we're gonna have a comeuppance with you. Most definitely. You tried to kill me there. Then again, it's the Sith way. I shouldn't really be too surprised. We didn't get an option to try and kill her there, though. Otherwise, I would have been slightly tempted to take it. I probably would have rolled a dice. Let Melkor know of what's happened.
The Jedi's dead, along with his neck ghoul colony.
Darth Graver said you were ruthless. Without their neck ghoul pets, the Republic is weak and defenseless.
It was actually quite simple.
If it's a challenge you're looking for, I know just the thing. General Farvin's leading our battle against the best of the Cathar settlers. They've dug in near the wreckage of a crashed Republic cruiser, the Endar Spire. Help General Farvin against the Cathar, crush them, and we can finally strike at the Republic's base.
Sounds like a good idea. Sure, why not? Where do we need to go to do that, then? Ah, the Republic Resettlement Zone. Okay. Probably best to get over to the Bomber Command outpost and head north from there. I might as well use a transport speeder droid. Enjoy a bit of the scenery, why not?
Travel route is confirmed.
We could have went straight to General Farvin, but I say we might as well take in a bit of the Taris scenery, even though it's dull, with shades of blue and green once again. Reminds me of Drummond Cass, actually. It's one thing to mention when you're playing as a member of the Sith Empire here in this world. You never see what it's like when the sun has risen. And obviously we're playing at night time, whereas when you're playing as a member of the Republic, you're here during the day. Makes an interesting contrast. Here's Bomber Command. See, the game was struggling to keep up with our travels here. The map wasn't updating.
Sick's what kids get. Harisso got the rat ghoul plague.
So, he's...
one of the monsters now.
So we just need to travel north. And that'll take us to the sinking city, and then from the sinking city we travel west towards the next Imperial outpost. Oh, okay, so he's actually just here. I wonder if he's on the upper level. Got the tower command station. This is another outpost you actually go through as a member of the Republic. So the Imperial forces are pushing them back slowly but surely. Actually, speaking of the Endor Spire, it got mentioned, obviously the Cathar forces here that are fighting against the Empire still are using it as a base of operations, and the Endor Spire again is something closely related to Knights of the Old Republic here when Darth Malik was bombarding the city. Just a good general. Let's see how we can help him out.
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Gravis spoke highly of you, my lord. Perhaps you can show these Mandalorians how the Sith win a fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might. And you, of course.
Fill me in on the situation.
We've hit a wall. Our mission was to scorch this entire district. Now the Republic's allies are fighting back. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
I suggest you keep the alien bashing to a minimum.
I wasn't referring to you, just these blasted Cathar. They're filthy beasts, especially the leader. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. What did I say about following me? Clear off or I'll pluck that lightsaber from your dead body.
Are you really so foolish as to think you can beat me?
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
Bashoon will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
There's no doubt who's the better Sith, my lord. Devastate the Cathar's weapons, put Thana in her place.
Yeah, I've been trying that. Unsuccessfully, I might add. I like how she has the goal to call me overconfident, though. I feel slightly, slighted, actually, about that. So we need to head. Trying to think what's the best way to go. We'll follow this smaller path to the east. Can we? Oh no, there it is. This is the path I think we want to follow. Do we have some more wildlife here? All diseased? Is it Veractil? I don't know. Oh. We're at the Endos Fire crash site here. I think it follows all the way along, like kind of here. Yeah, here's the Endos Spire here. It's definitely seen better days. Oh, here's the Cathar. Again, I think this is one where we may want to beat the bonus. Ah. Doesn't seem there is one, but we are still quite far from where the weapons are being stored. My frame rate's dropped a little. Isn't so good. There's a lot happening on the screen now. We just work our way through here. Ah, there you go. So this is the area we need to be in. Oh, there still isn't a bonus. Oh, hello. Sith Veriia has some good reach with her lightsaber here. Managing to hit those crits from that distance. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, it's a lore object. Thank you, I'll take that. That's 5, and this will be 6. Perfect. Right, we need to get back to the command station. We might be back here, actually.
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Excellent work, both of you. Though I'm sorry you didn't kill enough Cathar to win Thana's little game.
Not even close.
My attention was focused on Cathar's weapons.
Likely excuse.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
Just tell me where their leader's hiding.
Bashoon's protected by heavy security. Installed after our failed assassination attempt. Lost my top commanders that day. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
I'll take on the Cathar's leader myself.
Not a chance. I'll slay this Cathar before you step inside his base.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
Yeah, interesting. So there was some way... Right, we're heading back this way. Yeah, there was some way to kill more Cathar than Thana there. But there wasn't a bonus mission that I can see anyway. Interesting. Unless there was originally a bonus mission and it got removed during the expansion, which is certainly possible. Trying to think which is the way into... Ah, must be here. Ah, how nice, they're waiting for us. Defeat Bashoon's bodyguards, 2 brawlers and 4 gunners. There we are, that wasn't so difficult. Oh. Hi! Well, that's unfortunate.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Taris, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never back down.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
Thana's weak. I'll show you the real strength of the dark side.
Stinking Sith. Glad you could join my trap.
You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Taris. The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall.
All in front of the camera as well.
It's not over. Keep fighting.
Stay on Taris, and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. But first, I could use a hand over here. Let me out. Please.
She said please. She's gonna kill us.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape. And when I do, you'd better be long gone.
Yeah, if we'd let her out, she probably would have simply insulted us again, no doubt. Alright, so quick travel back to the tower command station where we need to go. I'm fully expecting Vanna to try and stab us in the back at some point. Who do we need to speak to? Okay, we're here. Oh. No, that's nothing. Someone on the lower level? Interesting. Let's go speak to General Farvin again, apparently, and he was down here. There you go.
Bashoon's claimed too many Imperial lives. It's time he paid.
He did pay. He's dead. Hold on a moment. Let's just log out and log back in. Maybe it didn't expect me to use quick travel to get to the outpost here. Maybe I broke the game slightly. Maybe. Okay. So we do need to speak to General Farvin, it seems, but we need to wait for this to trigger. There you go. Yeah.
I intercepted Bashoon's final transmission. Magnificent work. His death was gratuitous but effective. The Cathar are abandoning their homes in terror.
I did what was necessary.
And the results speak for themselves.
There you are. 3 meters of durasteel. That's what I cut through to escape my cell.
The Emperor's calling, Thana. I really should take this.
Don't even think about cutting me off.
Much better. I've heard enough of her ranting. Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack. Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Shathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
I like that. Cut her off, blaming the Emperor, giving us a call. So now we need to go see a Sith Lord known as Shathan, and I think he's at... yeah, he's in the Crater Command Base, which is just southwest of our current position. We need to go into the Republic Resettlement Zone. And even though we've went on for 40 minutes, let's keep this going. We only have a couple of more things we need to do before we can claim that we've assisted the Imperial forces as well as we've been able. Uh-oh. This is not where we want to be. Right, we just head south here, and we should be fine. Even more rat ghouls. Yeah, you've got to watch out when you're fighting rat ghouls. The virus can spread even if you just get scratched. Something definitely to avoid. Okay, here's the forward Imperial outpost.
Savor the Republic's fear.
I smell it, Master.
Even when victory is pathetic, the Jedi rally to defend their base.
Pathetic fools. I hunger for their pain.
Patience, apprentice. We await Darth Gravis's command.
Lord Shathan at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. If your command of the Force is any indication, this will be a proud day for all Sith. Darth Gravis, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
The Republic won't survive another day on Taris.
Such conviction will prove necessary in the fight ahead. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
Devastation deserves to be drawn out, appreciated. You'll just make a mess.
I'm capable of more than you know.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
They'll need more than shields to escape me.
And me. I'm not passing up a good fight.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Okay. Defeat the Olaris forward base forces. So let's have a look at the Republic Resettlement Zone. We do have the Olaris Spaceport somewhere around here. I think it's situated here, which is where you will come if you're a member of the Republic. This is where you first land on the planet and you are working your way east, whereas a member of the Empire is working west, as we are. Looks like there's 2 places where we can get the kills. Looks like someone's already beaten us to it. Gates of Olaris. Oh. There are shield generators here, which if we chose to destroy the shields, this is what we would do. But instead we just get to kill people, because why not? We'd probably kill them anyway. we are. Just go back to the Creator Command. Let Lord Safin know Olaris base and the Republic's defences are open. And now we can advance on the Spaceport itself.
Darth Gravis, it's time.
Prepare your assault. I thinned out the Republic forces.
And I killed more than my share.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathin, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thanaton must join forces.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
You're just afraid I'll outmatch you. I won't work with this weakling, Gravis.
The Republic's annihilation demands your complete cooperation, Thana.
I'll help, Gravis, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
I suppose you have this all figured out, though, right?
The energy reserve needed to rebuild a planet is highly unstable. Thana will overload it with your assistance. Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements, and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Gravis, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
Show our enemies what it means to spit in the Empire's face. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
Okay, this is the last push. Okay, yeah, we are heading to the Olaris Spaceport. Might as well head the same way we broke through their front door. Ah, so many enemies have respawned. We can avoid them. So gotta keep an eye out for the Republic assault cannons. Oh, dead Jedi Master here. Oh, maybe it's these. Well, there's a... Oh, there's 3 of them that I can see so far. Ah, and you can sabotage 3 of them. Perfect. Well, I was gonna let you live, and now you made me change my mind. There you go. And now one more cannon. See, this one's respawned already. It has. Hey, that's handy. Saves from going all the way over there. Sabotage the same cannon again. Perfect. And let's get into the spaceport itself. where are we going? Oh. Gonna have to be careful in case he has a force push ability. Okay. This is the console I need. Let's lower the spaceport's force fields. Good. Ah, you interrupted us. Told me I had to go down this stairwell, but then I have to go in this direction to find Thana. Oh! Well, this is awkward. We always find you in difficult situations, don't we?
I had them under control.
Looked to me like they had you beat.
You're not the only woman who knows how to handle herself. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Oh, so now we need to go to the far side. Oh, and Thana's leading the way. Level 38 Dark Warrior. No, be my guest. Just forget about the other enemies we happen to be killing. Yeah, I'll clear the way for you, shall I? Hello. They're obviously going for the person who's the bigger threat here. How does that make you feel, Thana? To Hangar 42. Hard to believe there's 42 hangars at the spaceport. And...
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Taris.
No one's leaving this spaceport alive.
We're going to kill every last one of you.
Darth Gravis is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Taris. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
Yes, I've met their kind before. And made them squirm.
It's about time we wipe your vile presence from this planet. This is it. Defend Taris with your lives.
Maybe you should have brought more people. Maybe. Ah, nice of you to join us, Fana. And it's Jedi Master Sarek himself. There we go. Wasn't too troublesome.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Sarek's failsafe code. Punch this in, and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
With the Republic gone, nothing will save this planet from destruction.
You and Gravis can celebrate together. Meanwhile, I'll... Wait a second. Those transports that brought Sarek's backup, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Lock the hangar doors. Make this spaceport their grave.
My pleasure. Too bad we can't stick around to watch. Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay, see if I care.
You've outlived your usefulness, Thana.
Yeah! Oh, hi! You're behind me! Surprise! This is for the attempt of my life in the reactor. Don't take it too personally. Ooh. We'll just take your signet ring. We'll report the sad news that during the conflict against the Jedi, Thanafesh gave her life, like the noble hero she is, was.
Sarek's gone, and his spaceport is in flames.
Magnificent. I hear you demolished their assault cannons too. Crushing their base will be easy now. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. Master Sarek's death marks the end of the Republic's planetary restoration. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
Glad to hear it.
Your victory will be long remembered. But there's still the matter of Thana. She hasn't returned, and I no longer feel her presence on Taris.
She served her purpose, so I disposed of her.
I suspected as much. You've proven to be the more powerful Sith. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And like Darth Malak, you'll be remembered as the Sith responsible for securing this planet's destruction.
See, we could have lied about that, but... Ooh, hello. We gained a new title, Destructive. And we are now tier 3 of the dark side. We are. Nice. How badly corrupted are we so far? Respectably. Respectably. Okay. Let's get ourselves back over to the Toxic Lake Garrison. And I think we'll break the video there. When we come back, we'll have to do this all over again. We'll speak to the contact Darth Zash mentioned, who knows something about the Sith apparition here on Taris. Death has been here, and she is merciless. I know. I've been here a little while actually, but thanks, Kel. Let's see what this message is. Oh, Melkor. A trio of captured Republic scouts was brought to me for questioning, but all had suffered severe radiation poisoning. Apparently at least one Nekgul escaped the reactor you destroyed. The prisoners were attacked by what they described as a glowing, flaming Rakghoul, which I confess forced me to leave the room for several minutes. By the time I stopped laughing, 2 prisoners had succumbed to poisoning from their contact. Pleasure to be of service. Okay, yeah, we'll end this video here. Let's have a little bit of a green glow to us. And as I say, when we come back, we'll speak to Elios Malice, see what he knows about this Sith apparition, and see if it can actually bolster our power, ready for when we face off against Darth Thanaton once again. See, this has been a fairly long video, but it's got through the Taris story arc. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. As always, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll see you for more next time. Until then, bye-bye now.